The unsung heroes of World War II, a global conflict etched in history books. It was a time of immense struggle, sacrifice, and resilience. The war spanned continents, involving nations from every corner of the globe, and its impact was felt by millions. We remember the battles, the leaders, the victories. Names like Churchill, Roosevelt, and Stalin are etched into our collective memory. We celebrate the triumphs and commemorate the pivotal moments that turned the tide of the war. But behind these grand narratives lie countless untold stories. Stories of men and women who, though not always in the spotlight, played crucial roles in the war effort. Their contributions were vital, their sacrifices immense. Stories of ordinary individuals thrust into extraordinary circumstances. Nurses who tended to the wounded with unwavering dedication. Children who grew up amidst the chaos of war. And civilians who endured unimaginable hardships. These are the stories of the unsung heroes, the silent warriors who fought bravely, sacrificed selflessly, and shaped the course of history in the shadows. Resistance fighters who risked their lives to sabotage enemy operations, factory workers who toiled tirelessly to produce the materials needed for the war effort. This essay delves into the lesser-known narratives of courage and sacrifice during World War II. We will explore the lives of medics who braved the front lines to save others, and the stories of cities that bore the brunt of relentless bombings. We will journey across continents, meeting individuals and groups from diverse backgrounds who played crucial roles in the war effort. Women who stepped into roles traditionally held by men, soldiers from colonies who fought for a cause far from their homelands. From the beaches of Normandy to the jungles of the Pacific, their stories deserve to be told, their sacrifices remembered. The bravery displayed during the Normandy invasion, the relentless battles fought in the Pacific theater, each story a testament to human resilience. Their contributions were often overlooked, their efforts overshadowed by the larger narrative of the war. Spies who gathered crucial intelligence, underground resistance movements that kept the spirit of defiance alive. Yet their actions had a profound impact, contributing to Allied victories, saving countless lives, and ultimately shaping the world we live in today. The bravery of Allied soldiers in action, the relentless efforts of those behind the scenes, all played a part in the eventual victory. Join us as we shine a light on these unsung heroes, honoring their bravery, commemorating their sacrifices, and ensuring their stories are never forgotten. Through their stories, we gain a deeper understanding of the true cost of war and the enduring spirit of those who lived through it. Beyond the battlefields, the silent warriors. In the midst of the chaos and destruction, there were those whose battles were fought in the shadows, away from the front lines. World War II was not only fought on battlefields. It was a global conflict that permeated every aspect of life, affecting not just soldiers, but civilians as well. Behind the front lines, a silent army of individuals toiled tirelessly, their contributions crucial to the war effort. These were the unsung heroes whose efforts were often overshadowed by the more visible acts of bravery on the battlefield. These were the code breakers, the factory workers, the nurses, the spies. Each played a unique and vital role in the war effort, their work often shrouded in secrecy, and their sacrifices largely unrecognized. They may not have worn uniforms or carried weapons, but their courage and dedication were no less significant. Their contributions were the backbone of the war effort, providing the necessary support to those on the front lines. These individuals worked in dangerous conditions, facing constant risk and uncertainty. Factories were often targets for enemy bombings, and the work itself was fraught with hazards. Women stepped into traditionally male roles, keeping factories running and producing essential supplies. They operated heavy machinery, assembled weapons, and ensured that the troops had the equipment they needed to fight. Code breakers worked tirelessly to decipher enemy communications, their efforts saving countless lives. At places like Bletchley Park, they cracked codes that provided crucial intelligence, turning the tide of many battles. Nurses and doctors on the front lines and in hospitals around the world provided critical medical care, often under heavy fire. They treated the wounded, comforted the dying, and worked tirelessly to save lives, often with limited resources. And spies risked their lives behind enemy lines, gathering intelligence and sabotaging enemy operations. Their clandestine activities were crucial in undermining the enemy's plans and providing valuable information to the Allied forces. These unsung heroes, often overlooked in the grand narratives of war, played a pivotal role in shaping the outcome of the conflict. Their efforts were a testament to the resilience and determination of the human spirit. Their stories are a testament to the indomitable spirit of ordinary people thrust into extraordinary circumstances, their courage and sacrifice shaping the course of history. They remind us that victory in war is not just about the battles won, but also about the collective effort of countless individuals working together towards a common goal. As we remember the great battles and the soldiers who fought them, let us also honor the silent warriors whose contributions were equally vital. Their legacy lives on in the freedoms we enjoy today, a lasting tribute to their unwavering dedication and sacrifice. The silent warriors, a reminder that in the darkest of times it is often the quietest voices that make the most profound impact. Their stories deserve to be told, their sacrifices remembered, and their legacy honored for generations to come. The Navajo Code Talkers, unbreakable communication in the Pacific. In the vast and unforgiving battlefields of the Pacific, a unique group of Native American soldiers played a crucial role in securing Allied victory. These were the Navajo Code Talkers, recruited for their mastery of a complex and unwritten language unknown to the enemy. The Navajo language, with its unique tonal qualities and complex grammar, proved to be the perfect code. The Japanese, renowned for their code-breaking abilities, were completely baffled by the Navajo code. It became a critical asset for the U.S. Marines, enabling secure communication and coordination during crucial battles. From the beaches of Iwo Jima to the jungles of Guadalcanal, the Navajo Code Talkers transmitted vital information with speed and accuracy. Their efforts played a key role in coordinating attacks, directing artillery fire, and ultimately saving countless American lives. Despite their invaluable service, the Navajo Code Talkers' contribution remained a closely guarded secret for decades after the war. Their stories, once shrouded in secrecy, are now recognized as a testament to their bravery, ingenuity, and unwavering patriotism. The Ghost Army Deception and the Art of Misdirection. In the realm of warfare, deception can be as powerful as any weapon. The ability to mislead and confuse the enemy can turn the tide of battle, often with fewer casualties and less destruction. During World War II, a top-secret unit known as the Ghost Army employed creativity, ingenuity, and a touch of theatrics to deceive the enemy and save countless lives. This unit was officially known as the 23rd Headquarters Special Troops, and it was composed of 1,100 men who were tasked with conducting tactical deceptions on the battlefield. Comprised of artists, sound engineers, and radio operators, the Ghost Army specialized in creating the illusion of large troop movements and military hardware. These men were not traditional soldiers. Many were recruited from art schools, advertising agencies, and theaters. Their unique skills were harnessed to create elaborate ruses that would mislead the enemy. They used inflatable tanks, sound trucks broadcasting fake battle noises, and even fake radio transmissions to mislead German intelligence. The inflatable tanks were so realistic that from a distance, they were indistinguishable from the real thing. Sound trucks played pre-recorded sounds of troop movements and construction, creating the illusion of a large force where there was none. Their mission was to deceive the enemy about Allied strength and intentions, diverting their attention from real troop movements and crucial operations. By creating the appearance of large-scale operations in one area, they were able to draw enemy forces away from the actual points of attack, thereby reducing the risk to Allied soldiers and increasing the chances of success. The Ghost Army's audacious deceptions proved remarkably effective, contributing to the success of several key Allied offensives. One of their most notable operations was during the Battle of the Bulge, where their deceptive tactics helped to mislead the German forces and contributed to the eventual Allied victory. Their story, kept secret for decades after the war, is a testament to the power of creativity and unconventional thinking in the face of adversity. The members of the Ghost Army were sworn to secrecy about their missions, and it wasn't until many years later that their contributions were fully recognized and appreciated. The Ghost Army's innovative tactics and daring operations serve as a reminder that victory in war is not always achieved through brute force, but also through cunning and strategic deception. Their legacy lives on as a fascinating chapter in military history, demonstrating that sometimes the most effective weapon is the mind itself.